Welcome, Cancer, to Dragonfly Soul Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. I apologize for the noise. Hopefully it is not going to persist. What I'm doing today is a mid-year reading, so we will be looking at the energies that have transpired so far and what is going on now and what will be what we can look forward to in the second half of the year. So this is kind of put together impromptu, so it may be a little bit rough, so bear with me, and we will get underway, okay? So I have already shuffled. I am going to cut the cards, and we will take a look at your reading, okay? Cancerians out there, here we go. In the past, Three of Swords. Well, I'd love to see that in the past. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Death card, all in the past. So good. Okay. Present. Oh my goodness. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Knight of Coins. And we have the this is the Six of Cups. Yes. Six of Cups. Ooh. Wow. Okay. So in the future, we have coming up the Magician. We have the World card, and we have the Knight of Wands. Wonderful. Did you see that? Is that too much glare? Okay, got it. This is a transition. This is a real transition. Like from the beginning, the first half of the year to the second half of the year, there is hope. In the first half of the year, something broke your heart. Someone broke your heart. Someone or something was ripped away from you, and that hurt. You are having a whole lot of trouble getting over it. You know that it has to end, and it starts and ends with you to get over this, but you are having trouble. It seems to me like it was some sort of situation where it could have gone both ways, and yet it went against you. So maybe it was a gamble, or something that you lost a lot of money, or you lost a business or something. You tried really hard to do something and it fell through, and that broke your heart, and now you have to move on and let it go. This has been quite a first 6 months for you, Cancerians. The hurt from this is it lingering? You know what? I have a feeling that it didn't last that long. It didn't last that long. You were recuperating, and you know that it's up to you to do this. So you're taking steps to cut away from this negativity, from this negative actions, these negative situation that occurred in the past, because you know it's only up to you. And for some reason, I mean, there is just a plan in place. It may have something to do with the resurgence of something from the past, or someone from the past you had in mind. I'm seeing this as you breaking up with someone, as you letting something go, not something letting you go, you letting something go. And it was painful because you feel like you may have hurt someone, or you may have lost a lot of money in a business or something. But there is love here. There is a full cup. You may have had to go through a divorce, and now you are very ready to meet someone new, and there may be somebody new there. You want to definitely take it slow, and it could be someone from the past, or an idea that you had in the past. You are bringing it back up. It is just definitely something that wasn't working here, and it was very, very hard to get rid of, to let go. And this is a plan. This is a plan to start fresh in some direction, and you are determined. There is this dogged determination with the Knight of Coins to be methodical, to be strategic, to be determined to revive this relationship or venture or something. Because if this is something close to your heart, it may even be a hobby that somebody told you that it was never going to work out. You believed in it full force, and you had to leave someone behind because this hobby, you wanted to make it your livelihood, and it would result in a lower income bracket for you, and they just couldn't take it. So there is that possibility as well. There's that energy too coming in for a few Cancers out there, where it's like, well, you know, I don't want to be with a poor person, and if you go this direction, I don't want to have a relationship with you any longer. Well, and then it's you like, okay, well, I'm still going to go in this direction, and this is where my heart lies, so bye-bye to you. So things are definitely in the works, and for the second half of the year, look at how much more colorful these cards are. We have the Knight of Wands that charges forward with all his speed in creative directions, in creative pursuits. You have the World, the end of an era, so to speak, in your life. So when the Magician shows up, there is a plan in place to let go of what has come before in order to pursue this whole gestalt of goodness. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, the second half of the year is putting that plan into action. Up until the end of the year, you may not see any results. It may take longer than the next 6 months for you to grow and be at the level that you wish. But because this is the Knight and not the King, it's not going to be as lucrative as what you left behind. Or it may not be a relationship that is as fiery or passionate as the one you left behind, or even what's the word, dysfunctional, because, you know, drama makes us gives us adrenaline, right? So when we have drama in our relationships, we have this adrenaline rush all the time, and it may feel bad, but at the same time it feels good to have that adrenaline rush. It's kind of contradictory, but it's addictive for some people. So this is something more stable. This is something more on a romantic level. This is something more personal. This is someone who knows you, knows your heart, knows your skills, knows your essence, so to speak, and brings out all the best qualities in you, not through drama, but through a connection of the minds, a creative connection of the minds. So yeah, Cancerians, it looks like whatever you're letting go in the past is gone for the better. Okay, it may have been difficult. It probably was difficult. I mean, this card is never easy. Letting go, cutting off, doing a complete 180 from the way you dealt with things before, and slowly building things up from a firm foundation based in the past, through your heart's desire. And all I see is manifestation of your heart's desire in the next 6 months. Well, at least planning towards it, knowing what it is, and starting to take steps towards what it is, because now you know. Maybe before you weren't quite sure, but now you're sure, and you're taking steps in the directions of a sure outcome. Whew, Cancerians, it looks like a promising future for you. The next 6 months are going to be just, well, I can't promise that they'll be just lovely, but they are going to be taking steps in a new direction for you, and a positive direction for you. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for being here, Cancerians. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.